Alright, girls, open your books, page 36, 37. Let's go, go, go. I want to finish this section today. Yeah. Okay, listen. Thank you. Alright, take out your homework from yesterday. How? That's impossible. Thank you. If you didn't complete, you stole my chair, give it back. If you didn't complete, alright, I will be in here for homework from 1:45 until 2 o'clock. You must complete before this time. If your boss comes at 1:50 and you are not finished, I will take what you have and still give you a mark. So, what's the lesson here? Do your homework. Give it back. Now? No. Because it's class time. It's not homework time. That's why we do homework at home or during your homework period. Now, if you have it, I want you to hold it up. Because I will come, not your goofy. Hold up your paper because I will take it. If it's in a notebook, rip it out, please. Alright, page 36 and 37. 36 and 37. Why do I have to shout at you? Ridiculous, girls. 36, okay? We're talking still about invertebrates, alright? But these are different kinds of invertebrates called mollusks and annelid worms. Annelid. So annelid is their earthworms, like earthworms basically. Okay, so we start off with our mollusks, okay? Alright, just hang on. I'll tell you what to write. Alright, on page 36. I absolutely give up on this class. I give up. I give up. I'm finished. Finished. I can't speak. I'm listening to you. I know he's listening and I know he's talking. It is so disrespectful. It is so disrespectful. And I'm trying to tell you guys things for your own knowledge, for your own growth, and for the knowledge you need in school. Do you understand this? When you need to tell your best friend something and she doesn't listen to you, what do? You pop her until she listens, right? Hey, listen. This is not fair. Because you're being very disrespectful to me when you don't listen. You're talking in Arabic, you're looking at notes, you're drawing on your paper. Okay, I know school is hard and I know it gets boring. And I know science is hard and boring too. No. Okay. I think it's exciting. Some people do. It's the most interesting. I'm glad you think that. That's how I think. Right? But it's so disrespectful. And I don't get angry. When I shout, I'm not angry. I'm hurt. Okay? It hurts my feelings when you don't listen to me or when you play with whatever's on your desk. You're not babies. You have the ability to sit still and listen. Sorry. This is not sitting still and listening. This is playing with what's on your desk. That's what I'm talking about. Talking all the time, especially talking in Arabic. When from the first day I ask you, don't speak in Arabic. Please. I don't like to shout. You guys understand that? Huh? I know I'm wasting a lesson, but I have to do this every day. Otherwise, people don't listen. You're still kids. I understand. You need to be reminded. That's fine. But it's enough. It's enough. All right. Mollusks and annelid worms. All right. Who wants to read under mollusks? Under the red for mollusks, please. Snails.
Snails and crabs and crabs and oysters, liquid and octopus are organisms in them. Most of the animals live in the ocean, but some live in fresh water and some live on land.
Mollusks.
Mollusks fit into three classes.
Gastropods.
Include slug and snails. Include clam and other shellfish. They have two shells.
Cephalopods.
Include liquid and
Very good, okay? So there's three kinds of mollusks. Gastropods, bivalves, and cephalopods. Cephalopods. Okay? Because you need to underline in your book what three kinds there are. Okay? While you guys are underlining, I'm going to show you some pictures. It's in your book, in the italics. Gastropods, bivalves, and cephalopods. Where's the internet? Okay, so because it's easier to understand when you see pictures, right? I'm going to show you guys some pictures of lovely little mollusks. Who's seen an octopus before? Me. Guess what an octopus is? For those of you that haven't seen an octopus before, there she blows. They're not here, they're funny. Video? No way. Okay, so an octopus is a cephalopod, okay? It's still an invertebrate, there's no backbone, they're still animals, they eat, they move, they have multicells, they reproduce, and they do all that other stuff. Sorry, that's funny to me, it's so fake. Okay, octopus are mollusks, okay? Another kind of mollusk is a snail. You guys know snails?
Yeah.
They're ugly, right? Ew. They're actually kind of cool if you don't touch them. They're fun to watch. What else do we have? Oysters.
Why do you have these shows?
Because they have no other defense.
Not ever. To protect them.
Yeah, to protect them. They have no other defense. Did you eat oysters before? Girls. Thank you. Okay. This is what it looks like without all the stuff on it. I frankly think they're disgusting, but I don't like seafood. Okay? My mom loves them. She thinks they're great. I think they look disgusting. Your dad loves them? A lot of people like them. If they like seafood, so many people like oysters. You just tip them back. Who? Raise your hands, please. Okay. Clams also. Do you guys know what special about a clam? Guess what you get from a clam? Guess what you get? Go. Leave her alone. Alright, did you guys know? Shh. What? Alright, did you guys know that pearls came from oysters? Oh, that's a fake pearl. This one. It's not an egg, no. On the inside of oysters, on the inside of the shell here. No, I don't want to install anything. On the inside here, there's something that the oyster makes called mother of pearl. It's just this hard substance. And basically, you guys are going to be so grossed out. There's a little worm that gets inside, right? And so the oyster, to protect itself, covers it in this hard covering, which makes a pearl. And think of how much money you pay for pearls.
Teacher, I have new pearls.
They take the worms out, it's okay. The jewelry people take them out. Okay, so what I want you to see is why are clams called a bivalve, okay? Charles, this is just a clam, it's just the outside, don't be grossed out, okay? It has two shells, okay? When you hear in science the word bi, okay, bi means two, okay? So a bivalve is an animal with two valves or two shells, okay? They come together and then inside is all the stuff. Yeah, it's a clam. It's a mollusk. Yeah, it's a mollusk. If you ever have to dissect one of these, if you ever have to dissect one, there's something called the muscle that holds them together. The adductor muscles, it's really hard. It's impossible to pull apart. You have to pull it right.
Teacher, I go to the beach, I was collecting some shells. So I have that in the hole. Why when you put it, it's like hearing the waves.
It's not the waves. You know what it is? It's the blood in your ears. You hear the same thing. It's the blood flow in your ears.
Yeah.
No, it's just a shell. Why is it disgusting? He's not disgusting, are you? Look, they can actually be quite pretty. You see this one has a lot of blue inside. Okay. People eat these as well. You steam them and they pop open. You guys are so easily grossed out. Why? These things are really cool. Alright, so the gastropods, girls, the gastropods are going to be the snails. You don't have to know this. This is just for your information. Hello. The snails and the slugs. Okay. The bivalves are going to be your clams and oysters. I don't think it defines it. No. And your yeah, it does say it. And your cephalopods are your octopus and your squids. Yeah, I just said it. You're right. All right. So it would help if you guys knew that. Yeah. All right. Page 36, ladies. 36. How do mollusks eat? Okay. So let's take a look. How do they eat? Num num nums. We'll draw Mr. Octopus with his 8 legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So how do they eat? Why? How do they eat?
Can I read?
I want to know how mollusks eat. Who wants to read?
Each kind of
Mollusk.
has its own way of eating. Snails and slugs eat with a ribbon-like order. A tongue covered with paired teeth. This order is called a radula. It shows a close-up of slug's radula. Slugs and snails use the radula. Scrap algae from rocks, chunks of tissue from seaweed, or piece of teeth from plants. Clams and oysters attach on workplace and use this to petrify plants. Bacteria and other particles from the water. Octopus and squid use tentacles to grab their food and place it in their powerful jaws.
Very good. So how do mollusks eat? Different ways, okay? A lot of them have a radula, okay, like snails and slugs. It's a tongue that has teeth on it. Yeah. Okay. You can see at the bottom, you see a picture of a slug, and then next to it you see a very close picture of a radula, okay? So this is his tongue, and the pink things you see are the teeth, like teeth things on his tongue, okay? Clams and oysters filter tiny plants from the water, okay? And then octopi and squids use their tentacles to shove fish in their mouth, okay? So if you've got a fish here floating around, Mr. Octopus sees him, he's going to take these hands, grab onto him, and then he's going to go and put him in his mouth, which is under the big bell of his head. Alright, who wants ganglia?
All mollusks have complex ganglia. They have special ganglia to control breathing, movement, and digestion. But octopuses and squids have the most advanced nervous system of all invertebrates. Such as the octopus and have large brains that connect to all of their ganglia.
Cephalopods.
Are thought to be the smartest invertebrates.
Very good, okay? So all mollusks have ganglia. They have some kind of brain-type organism or organ to control breathing, movement, and digestion. Okay? They're still animals. They still have to do these things. So their ganglia controls it. Cephalopods, like the octopus, actually have really big brains. Okay? They're really smart. If you give an octopus a bunch of rocks, it says here, he can build his own cave. Okay? If you put a Pepsi bottle inside, he can open it. Right? That's how smart they are. They can figure it out. Anything else will just swim around it because they don't know what it is. Oh, make it blow up? Yeah, I know. That's the acid. Yeah. It only works if you have it in a bottle, though.
Teacher, and they say if you eat spinach and drink Pepsi, you will die. Teacher, I want to read.
These are called urban legends.
Not when you and back in my.
It just makes gas in your stomach. It doesn't do anything. All right, let's see. What's the term? All right, you then you. Yeah, go.
Most mollusks have an open circulatory system. An open circulatory system, a simple heart pumps blood to blood vessels. That's empty into
Sinuses.
or spaces in the animal. Squid and octopus have a closed circulatory system. In a closed circulatory system, a heart pumps blood to a network of blood vessels that form a closed tube.
Very good, okay. So, what do you think is an animal with an open circulatory system? What do you think? An animal with an open circulatory system. Cephalopods have a closed circulatory system.
What is it, teacher?
Week after, the 26th. Yeah. No. I don't teach the boys anymore. I know, I smelled it. It was disgusting. It was funny. It was gross. Alright, so a lot of your invertebrates, your simpler ones, girls, your simple invertebrates are going to have the open circulatory system. The more advanced will have a closed circulatory system. Alright, mollusk bodies. Very good, okay? So there's 4 parts. You can see them in the figure, okay? 4 body parts that all or most mollusks share, okay? I want you to know what these 4 body parts are, okay? Alright, one. You might get away. Alright, there are 4 body parts that most mollusks share, okay? The first one is a foot. Now, their foot are not like our foot. Their foot is a muscle, okay? It helps them to move. Gastropods, like the snail, is the one that makes the slime, the mucus that goes after them. I'm going over the first one now. Okay? So the foot is the first one. The next one is called visceral mass, okay? Mass. Yeah. Visceral mass is in the center of the body, okay? It's just part of its body. It just means if there's something in the center, it's not empty, okay? So they have a foot, they have a visceral mass, and then they have a mantle. Good.
And shed.
Yep. The mantle covers the visceral mass, okay? It protects it. It protects the body of mollusks that do not have shells, like octopus, like your squid. Okay? They don't have that shell for protection, so they have a mantle that covers the important stuff inside. And the last one is going to be a shell. Okay? You guys asked me, why does the snail have a shell? For protection. Okay? It keeps him safe. It makes him harder to eat. In the ocean? It wasn't a fish? What did it look like? Can you draw it for me? Just brown, and it gets longer and comes back. It's called a sea cucumber. Sea cucumber. It's an invertebrate. It's an animal. If it breaks, probably the body is in the shell. Part of the organs are in the shell as well.
Teacher, can we see the teacher on the internet? The picture. See it. See
They look gross. I'm gonna warn you. This one?
Yeah, this one.
What? In the water. See? They look they're ugly. Alright.
Also, teacher, we saw blue jellyfish.
Yeah?
We catch blue jellyfish.
We did, huh? Be careful with the jellyfish. Remember, they can sting you, okay? It's okay to touch their heads, the bell. That part won't sting you, but the tentacles will. Really, that hurts a lot. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's look at annelid worms on page 38, girls. Alright? When we talk about worms, earthworms are the ones we think of first. They're the easiest. They're segmented. These are annelid worms, okay?
What is this?
Leeches.
What? Teacher, why is the doctor
I will tell you in just 1 second, okay? Go! Thank you.
just touch that?
Well, actually.
She put she made that.
You will.
Alright,
Alright, girls, so annelid worms, okay? Annelid worms are segmented. Oh, for goodness sakes. Enough! Annelid worms are segmented, okay? Oh, why does it do that? I don't know. They're segmented, okay? A segment, you can see it in your book in the yellow, it's an identical part of the body. Alright, we talked about the tapeworm, yeah?
Yes.
The tapeworm is segmented. Earthworms are segmented. There are 3 kinds of annelid worms, okay? I want you to know the 3 kinds.
And leeches.
Yep. Earthworms, are the first. Those are the least scary. Marine worms. What does marine mean? Yeah. Means water. Okay, so they're worms that live in the ocean. And then the last one are leeches. Who can tell me why the leeches are on this guy's back?
Because it's good for the because it takes the blood.
Yep. Okay. We'll read about the leeches, okay? What? Stay on topic. Leeches are known as parasites because they suck other animals' blood. This is true of some leeches. Shh. Other leeches are not parasites. Some leeches are scavengers that eat dead animals. Others are predators that eat insects, slugs, or snails. Leeches that suck blood, so the parasitic leeches, can be useful to doctors. Okay? Doctors use them to prevent dangerous swelling near a wound. So you can see the photo here of this person. They had surgery on their back. Okay? A big thing that doctors have to worry about when you have surgery is swelling. Okay? Swelling is when fluid inside your body goes to the wound. Okay? If you get hit really hard, you might have a bump. This is swelling. Okay? But it can be really dangerous after surgery. So doctors will use what are called clean leeches. Okay? So these are leeches that were born inside the hospital, okay? They keep them there so they don't have bacteria. They're not dirty, okay? They're clean, and they take some of the fluid out, okay? Feels a little funny. It's kind of gross for us because they're drinking our blood, but they're helping, okay? Yeah, it started a long time ago. They've been doing this since like 1950. They've been doing this a long time, okay? Huh? They don't like go catch new leeches. They just use the ones that they've got and keep using them, like, and they make more.
Then now they put the salmon in the small.
Yeah. What? I don't know. 5 minutes. Alright. The leech uses a chemical to keep the blood flowing from its host. Doctors use this chemical to keep people from having blood clots, okay? Blood clot is when your blood stops flowing in the area, okay? It can be very dangerous. This chemical can also break down blood clots that already exist. Doctors use lots of animals, actually, in medicine. I won't tell you them because you guys will scream at me, but you can look them up in here. The different animals that doctors use in medicine when you've had surgery or when you have a wound. I won't tell you. They don't want to know. You can ask me in the homework time. Put it on the board? No. Huh? It's actually good for you to know because these are clean. Alright? Everything has a purpose. Every animal has a purpose. Every little invertebrate has a purpose. Yeah, sure, if you want to. Fly larvae. You know what those are called? If you don't want to hear, close your ears. Maggots. Maggots. Right. That's all I'll say. Okay. Do you guys have any questions about mollusks and annelid worms?
No.
You don't have any questions? What question do you have about leeches? The big one is drank more blood. Well, he's full of blood, yeah. There's my leech. Isn't he cute? Alright, girls, you don't have any questions?